It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It is a beautiful Monday morning and it's time for us to now focus on our Mandela Monday hero. Now, just seeing people walking around is not something usually to celebrate or shout from the hilltops, but we have something cool.
Absolutely, especially when you consider, people's backstories. And if your child was maybe born with a clubfoot and they end up walking and happily living their life, you might consider that a minor miracle. And that's exactly what this represented to Karen Moss. And as a result of that, it's turned her into a hero for children and parents alike.
Children born with clubfoot have one or both feet pointing down and inwards, with the sole of the foot facing backwards. Karen Moss founded the charity Steps to address this non-invasively, and it's made her our Mandela Monday hero.
The reality is that about 2/3 of these children are born in rural areas or away from main centres. A lot of them can't actually access the correct treatment that they need. With correct treatment for clubfoot, you're assured of a very happy, mobile, pain-free life. And if it's not treated, the alternative is really bleak for these children. My son was born with clubfoot in 2003. And after a few weeks of casting, we were facing surgery. And I just by chance went on the internet and found a different way of treating clubfoot, which was non-invasive. So I took him to America. The method is called the Ponseti Method. And when I saw the incredible results within 3 weeks of my son's feet being completely straight without invasive surgery, I decided that I wanted to try and bring the method to South Africa.
Steps has revolutionized clubfoot treatment in Southern Africa, with thousands more children having treatment who would have otherwise have lived with a preventable disability.
Steps started through spreading information and training. So we've developed a 4-pillar model. So our 4 pillars are training healthcare professionals and then supporting clubfoot clinics. So that is things like parent education, collecting data. Is also incredibly important is the clubfoot brace. And that's a device with 2 shoes attached to the bar. And what happens is when clubfoot is treated, the baby still has to wear the brace. Even when the feet are straight and flexible, they sleep in a brace at night to keep their feet straight. And they wear this brace until they're 4 years old.
I am first and foremost the patient and the parent support. So when the patients and the parents see the doctors, I stand in, I make sure that they're comfortable if they have any questions that need addressed. In the hospitals, there's often different doctors every time the patients come to visit, so I'm the constant there, and I've built up a rapport and a trust with the parents and the babies, patients.
Typical clubfoot clinic day would involve the counsellors being available, talking to the patients, explaining to them some of the ins and outs with regards to the long-term management outcomes, and also following up on complications of the treatment process, and also then ensuring the compliance for these children wearing the boots.
I think what keeps my passion going is that there's still so much need. We're probably only reaching about maybe 1/3 of the children in South Africa effectively. I still need to raise more money. I still need to get more programs out there. We need to build more clubfoot clinics with partners. So it's an ever-going, evolving process. And I think every time you want to just rest, a new challenge comes up, which is normally quite exciting. And that it keeps my passion going. And I work with incredible people in the healthcare sector who are all part of this process, doctors and nurses and physiotherapists who are working in the public health sector, that are so grateful and so happy to work with us, and I really enjoy working with them as well.
For providing clubfoot braces, training and support for medical professionals, Steps Clubfoot Care has awarded 800,000 Rand in grant funding from the SAB Foundation.
I think being part of the SAB Foundation and winning the award as we did, because we didn't only win 2nd place in social innovation, disability empowerment, we also won audience choice, which for me was incredible, because it made me realize that what we do is so important, and what we're trying to achieve resonates with so many people, and being part of SAB allows us to reach a much wider audience. It gives us the credibility we need to partner with more people. We can use that to increase our impact to raise awareness about clubfoot, that it's treatable, and it's something that I believe it will be a long and very, very positive relationship for us.
STEP supports 28 partner clinics in South Africa and have introduced the Ponseti methods to Botswana, Namibia and the Seychelles. Their work and their long walk continues.